when God called me into this prophecy ministry, I was kind of watching some of these guys. Said, I got a dream. I had a dream that there were submarines around America and they were going to destroy America, and the Russians were coming. I had this dream of this and that and the other. And I went to God and I said, God, I want dreams and visions. I want to know. I want dreams and visions. And God said, Mike, here's your dreams and visions right here. I'm like Paul. I remember doing that 3 times, not all in the same day, but I remember doing that about 3 times. And every time God said, here's your dreams and visions right here, Mike. Do you get it? I get it. So now I open up my Bible and I look in Revelation 12 and I see a vision of what's going to happen and what is happening all around us. His tail drew the third part of the stars of heaven and did cast them to the earth. And the dragon stood before the woman which was ready to be delivered for to devour her child as soon as it was born. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels, those are the stars, were cast out with him. So the Bible's telling you what these aliens really are. Okay? They're the fallen angels. Elise Bailey said that. They're the fallen angels. They are cast out of heaven. They're not good. God said, you're done. We're done here. Okay? I win the war, by the way. Okay? So anyway, they're cast out. Daniel chapter 8, verse 10, and it waxed great, even to the host of heaven, and it cast down some of the host and of the stars to the ground and stamped upon them. And so here, I want you to get this. Here, this FEMA website is sort of, it just looks funny to me that they're telling us that the aliens are going to get, the one-eyed aliens, the illuminated aliens are going to come down in their flying glowing disc, and they're going to give us these virtual reality glasses, because what happens is not going to be real. It's going to be fake. Okay? And people are going to be illuminated, and these guides are going to guide us through there should not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and what? Kingdom against kingdom. That's exactly what he said in Isaiah chapter 19 concerning Egypt. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in divers places. Earthquakes. That's what he said. Okay? And then he said, he said, lo, if any man say, here's Christ, or there, believe it not. That's the illuminated ones. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be dark, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken, and then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. I'm telling you, it all gels together, people. It all makes sense. Now I want you to I'm going to put a couple things together for us, and we're going to be out of here. The falling of the stars, prophesied in Isaiah 13. Here it is, Matthew 24, Mark 13, Luke 21, Revelation, Joel talked about it, Acts chapter 2. I mean, it's all throughout the Scriptures. You have Dagon, half man, half beast, who has fallen. Dagon is fallen. Babylon is fallen. Everything is falling. Okay? There's something else that's going to fall too. Let's tie it together. In fact, I'm going to read the entire context of the Scriptures here. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. We beseech you, brethren, by the coming of our Lord Jesus Christ, and by our gathering together unto Him. See, I like this. I just like this. Let me bring Albert over here. Okay? When this falls, this rises. Okay? We're going to go up, but everybody else is going to go down. Our gathering together unto Him, that you be not soon shaken in mind. He says, be not soon shaken in mind, or be troubled, neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letter, as from us, as that the day of Christ is at hand. Let no man deceive you by any means. Don't let them deceive you. Don't let the aliens, the angels, don't be deceived about what's going on. And I can tell you, and it makes my heart weep to think of the deception that is in the church right now. Listen to me, most of the churches of today are going to be deceived. Why? Because their ability to not be deceived by this word has been taken out. The rule book is gone. And now the people are making stuff up that's not true, and they are going to be deceived. He said, let no man deceive you by any means. And Paul said in Galatians, he said, even if I show up and bring you any other gospel, believe it not. Stop putting your faith in men. Stop it. Stop listening to the religious leaders and the Christian radio experts and everybody. Stop listening to these people. Get into the Word of truth. This King James Bible right here. Get into the Word of truth and follow it. God will not let you be deceived if you say, God, I trust this Bible and nobody else. God will not let you be deceived. I promise you. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come. Watch this now. Here we have the stars. We have Lucifer himself. That day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. I think when the stars fall, I think that's when everything else is going to fall too. Remember that what God said about earthquakes. This just kind of came to me here. I'm getting a word of knowledge here from the Bible. Okay, the purpose of earthquakes. God said He was going to rise to shake terribly the earth, and the Bible tells us. You know what God's doing when He does that? He's sifting. Okay, you know what you do when you sift, right? You're sifting through stuff, and you want all the junk to fall, so that what remains is the good stuff. That's what God's going to do. That's how God's got it all planned out. And what we see going on in the world all around us, that's just the icing on the cake. Now, I promise you, boy, I almost forgot about this. I promised you I was going to show you this. Now, I'm going to preface this. There's somebody saying that this is a fake. I don't know. Let me just say this. Okay, the whole UFO thing is a setup. Okay? So whether this is a fake video or a real one, it really doesn't matter, because you have a lot of people, either through the Illinois website or through YouTube, that believe in the fallen angels